What's up with everybody? It's your man Mario B.
And Nicole.
We're back at it with another reaction video. Bye-bye. Yeah, man, The Dark Knight creating the ultimate antagonist. So yeah, man, The Dark Knight was definitely a good movie, man. Heath Ledger got an Oscar for the Joker role. Did a fantastic job. Like we said, we was talking about how, like, man, he just really put himself in that role. Like, really, you know, mess with his mind. Yeah. Like, real bad, you know. Probably had like nightmares. It was just
unfortunately the end of him, and
it
really sucks. He was an amazing actor.
Yeah, but
he just put himself so fully into this character.
Yeah, man.
Which is what rendered it being such an amazing job.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really watched all his other movies, so I don't know if this is like his best performance ever out of any movie he ever done.
Probably. It also was a very different performance for him. He's done a lot of other different kind of. Acting, but like his roles were a little different than this. Yeah, this is by far the darkest and most like serious that he's ever done. So
yeah, man. But we finna dive right into it.
Hi, I'm Michael. This is Lessons from the Screenplay. When I think about why The Dark Knight works so well, the answer always seems clear: the Joker.
Yep.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
There have been psychopathic villains before, other antagonists with elaborate twisting plans.
Yeah.
But there's something special about the Joker. But putting the Joker character into a movie clearly does not automatically make it great.
Nope.
So what's special about the Joker and The Dark Knight? Is it just Heath Ledger's excellent performance?
Yeah.
Or is there something more going on?
Yeah.
Today, I want to investigate this, to examine the function of an antagonist in a story, and break down why the Joker is the perfect opponent for The Dark Knight. Exceptionally good at attacking the hero's greatest weakness. Let's begin with a quote from Robert McKee's story. A protagonist and his story can only be as intellectually fascinating and emotionally compelling as the forces of antagonism make them. So an antagonist must be powerful. The more powerful, the harder the struggle for our hero. And the harder the struggle, the more compelling the story. But that's a little vague. What does powerful mean in this context? John Truby has a good piece of advice about how to make the antagonist powerful in a specific way. Create an opponent who is exceptionally good at attacking your hero's greatest weakness. The Joker is exceptionally good at attacking Batman's greatest weaknesses.
Yeah, definitely was.
Much of Batman's power comes from his ability to intimidate, from his physical strength.
Yep.
And the Joker delights in creating situations that nullify Batman's strength.
Yeah, he was
like when he's captured Rachel and Harvey Dent.
Where are they? He's rolling.
Yeah. Because he's getting exactly what he wants.
Yeah.
That's why he's laughing.
See, nothing is threatening me. You can punch me all you want.
The Joker turns Batman's strength into a weakness.
Yeah.
He can do this because he doesn't fear death.
Yep.
In fact, he wants Batman to kill him.
Come on.
Yep.
I want you to do it. I want you to do it.
Do it.
Because he knows Batman's morality takes the form of one rule.
Yeah.
He doesn't kill people.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the more
he knew Batman wasn't going to do it.
And the more people he kills, the further he reveals that Batman's moral code can also be a weakness.
Yeah.
Because the only way to truly stop the Joker is to kill him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something Batman can never do.
Yeah, he don't. He'll capture you, but he won't kill you. But he won't save you either.
But the Joker's plan isn't just to beat Batman. It's to show Gotham his true colors.
Yeah.
He does this by pressuring the protagonist into difficult choices. According to Robert McKee, true character is revealed in the choices a human being makes under pressure. The greater the pressure, the deeper the revelation, the truer the choice to the character's essential nature. So in every story, the forces of antagonism must increasingly apply pressure to the protagonist, forcing them to make more and more difficult choices.
Yeah.
Choices which reveal their true nature.
Cross
as
the
far
line.
as pressuring the protagonist into choices that test and reveal character, that is quite literally the Joker's plan.
Oh.
After 45 pages of pretty boring setup, on page 46 the screenplay kicks into gear when Batman is faced with the first in a series of conundrums.
You want order in Gotham. Batman must take off his mask and turn himself in. Oh, and every day he doesn't, people will die.
By refusing, at first, to give in to the terrorist demand, we the audience see that Batman has what it takes to do what's right. But the Joker proves to be unstoppable, always one step ahead of Batman, in a sequence that I realized is very similar to another movie with a great antagonist, Seven. Batman and Gordon investigating a crime scene.
I've never seen that movie.
Discovering fingerprints that lead them to the apartment of the suspect, only to find that it's all part of the antagonist's game. Even the Joker's plan to be purposefully caught is similar to Seven. Throughout all this, the pressure on Batman increases as people keep dying. The people of Gotham turn against Batman, until finally the pressure is too much and Batman's true character is revealed.
He shows him to come forward too.
Find out what Batman can
Christian
do.
Bale.
We can't endure this.
Batman decides to turn himself in. Harvey Dent claiming to be Batman and taking his place is the only thing that stops him from doing so.
That's right.
Yeah.
The most revealing choice Batman makes is when the Joker pressures him to choose between Harvey Dent and Rachel.
Which one you going after? Rachel!
In choosing Rachel, Batman reveals what he's unwilling to sacrifice for the greater good of Gotham, the limit to his resolve. But with the Joker, things are never that simple.
Definitely broke Batman with that one.
Throughout the film, the Joker forces Batman into choices that reveal who and what he cares about when the pressure is really on. Batman is forced to face his true self. Let's look at our final point. Competing for the same goal as the protagonist. How do you make sure your antagonist is the right one for your hero?
Dollar and money up.
After all, the Joker may be the right antagonist for Batman, but completely inappropriate for a different protagonist.
Yeah.
Let's go back to John Truby. It is only by competing for the same goal that the hero and the opponent are forced to come into direct conflict, and to do so again and again throughout the story. This concept helps distinguish your antagonist, and make sure they are the right one for your hero. So how are Batman and the Joker competing for the same goal?
Yeah.
Both of them have their own vision of what they want Gotham City to be.
Yeah.
Batman is fighting for hope, for Gotham City without crime, for law and order. And the Joker
upset the established order, and everything becomes chaos.
Yeah,
Batman versus the Joker. Law and order versus chaos.
Chaos.
In their final scene together, the Joker even has a line that makes it very clear he knows what their battle is all about.
You didn't think I'd risk losing the battle for Gotham's soul in a fist fight with you.
You don't know.
They are both competing for the soul of Gotham, and only one of them can win.
Yep.
I want to take a moment to underline this point further, because it shows that a relatively measured but specific threat can be extremely compelling. In the finale...
Sorry guys. It's tripping.
The only lives in danger are a few hundred people on the ferries.
Oh yeah.
Batman is not racing against time to stop the villain's random machine of destruction. When the villain's plan is to destroy the whole world, on a meta level, we the audience know that can't happen because there's probably going to be a sequel. The Joker could have blown up both ferries.
That's true.
And the film could have had an Empire Strikes Back-esque ending. A powerful setup for the next film. Again, Batman and the Joker aren't competing for the survival of humanity. They're competing for the soul of Gotham.
Yeah.
The stakes are personal, first and foremost. So now we've seen how the Joker is exceptionally good at attacking Batman's weaknesses, how he pressures him into difficult choices as they both compete for the soul of Gotham. But what is the cumulative effect of these things? What is the greater function of the Joker?
With respect, Master Wayne, perhaps this is a man you don't fully understand either.
Throughout the script, Alfred hints at the lessons Batman needs to learn.
Some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
In the beginning, Batman believes that criminals are simply after money, that there's a logical order to things.
Yeah.
But he learns not to underestimate his enemies,
Yeah.
that his strengths can become weaknesses. Batman grows wiser because of the Joker.
Know your limits, Master Wayne.
Batman has no limits.
Well, you do, sir.
Yeah.
Under the pressure of the antagonist, Batman learns that alone he does have limits. But with the right allies, they can overcome any challenge. Batman's resolve deepens because of the Joker.
People are dying, Alfred. What would you have me do?
Endure, Master Wayne.
And in the battle for Gotham's soul, he learns that he's able to make the difficult choices no one else can.
You're either die a hero, or you live long enough.
See yourself become
See yourself become the villain.
Become the villain.
I can do those things.
I do those things.
Because I'm not a hero. I'm whatever Gotham needs me to be.
Batman becomes the Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight.
Because of the Joker. The Dark Knight shines as an example of what happens when the forces of antagonism grow from the protagonist, when they're inextricably linked, when they're two sides of the same coin. The Joker isn't a great villain because he has an insane laugh and acts unpredictably. He's great because he has a profound and specific effect on the story and on the protagonist.
I think you and I are destined to do this forever.
The Joker is the perfect antagonist for the Dark Knight.
He said Batman becomes the Dark Knight, and in the next movie he rises because the title is The Dark Knight Rises.
That's right.
It's funny because the original movie was called Batman Begins, and there was one point I think they changed the name, but then they changed it back to Batman Begins. I could be wrong, but I thought at one point they changed to The Dark Knight Begins instead of Batman Begins. The Dark Knight Begins. They did it like years later, but it might still be considered Batman Begins.
Because that first one was supposed to be like on the Dark Knight storyline as well?
Yeah, same thing with Christian
okay.
Bale. First became Batman. So it's Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, okay.
So they try to, I guess, go back and change it. Okay, we're going to call this instead of Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Began. You know.
I think I have to go back out and check this series out again.
It was
so
dope,
long
man.
since I've
Yeah, it's
seen
dope.
these.
The first Batman was cool, but the second and third one was a lot better, man. It's a lot better.
Dark Knight.
I like the Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises. I like Bane's. He was definitely dope too. But yeah, man. I mean, Joker. He was just get in your head mentally. He knew that he knew Batman was strong.
Yeah.
Batman can't punch this thing. You can hit me, kill me, whatever. I don't really care.
Well, that was just it. Like that was part of the Joker's strength is that he had nothing to lose.
Yeah, and then
everything that Batman was trained to beat him with, he didn't care.
He knew Batman wasn't going to kill him. He knew he wasn't going to do it.
Right.
Even though he was telling him, "Come on, hit me." He knew you ain't gonna kill. You ain't gonna kill me.
And that's what he wanted. He wanted Batman to kill him. For two parts. Because first of all, I don't think the Joker cared if he died.
He cared if he died anyway.
Second of all, it would take away everything Batman stood for.
Yeah, it was.
And so he wanted Batman to fail. Basically.
Yeah. Because it was one point at the end of the movie. When Batman, Joker would say, "You know how I got these scars?" And Batman would say, "No, but I know how you got these." And then he hit his hooks, hit Joker, and he flipped him over the rail.
Oh, okay.
And then as he was falling down, Joker was just laughing ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Falling down to your death, just laughing. And then Batman just used his thing and pulled him back up. Yeah, because Batman's he's one of those morally good guys.
Yeah.
He just don't want to kill nobody.
Yeah.
But in the Batman Begins, he was fighting this guy named Ra's al Ghul. He don't want to train Batman, and they was on this train, subway train, a metro, and the thing was going off rail. It was really high up off the ground. It was going off rail, and then Batman said one thing. He said, "I'm not going to kill you." He said, "But I don't have to save you," and he just left out. He didn't have to save him, so the dude died anyway. He said, "I'm not gonna kill you."
No, you still think that'd be against his moral, but I get it.
Well, he didn't actually kill him. He said,
but
I'm not gonna save you though.
I get that.
Yeah.
So you'd still think that Batman felt obligated to save somebody though.
Yeah, because he did the Joker.
Right.
But he wanted to prove to the Joker.
Oh, but he also pushed Joker off the roof.
He pushed him off, and he wanted to prove to him that the city is not going to be what you think it's going to be. You know, because people, it was two ships. They had a choice: one of you blow each other up. So one was convicts, the other was just normal civilians. So they had to choose. Come on, one of y'all going to do it. One of y'all going to blow each other up. If you don't, I'm going to blow both y'all up. That's the Joker. I'm going to blow both y'all up. So Batman proved to him, look, man, these people ain't like you. And they ain't do it. But yeah, man, definitely good video.
Interesting. I liked the theories on all of it. And
yeah, enjoyed it, man. Cool. Joker, man. And Heath Ledger did an amazing job. Epic. Like I said, I think if he never would have died, I think they would have done another Joker movie. I think, matter of fact, they probably would have gave him a solo Joker movie. This, you know, see how he became who he was. You know, I think that's how big it would have been.
Probably.
You know, because when I went to see the movies they're seeing, I went just to see the Joker on screen. You know.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I'm about to go to end this video. Really hope you enjoyed our reaction. If you want to leave us a special video request, check out the link to our stream live and leave your requests there. Make sure you keep the videos under 12 minutes and leave your link. Don't forget to subscribe
and thumbs it up.
Turn on notifications. It's your memory, your B
and Nicole.
We're gonna catch you on the next one. Stay awesome. Peace and love, baby.